Hey, welcome back to Sikbaggers YouTube channel. I'm Steve, and today I'm going to be showing you a very cool product from Ciro3D.com. If you guys have watched any of our videos in the past, you'll know that we have covered a lot of Ciro products. We absolutely love their products. We've got them on our Street Glide, we've got them on our Road Glide. We've installed a bunch here with local people that come in and want Ciro stuff put on their bikes after seeing it on our bikes. And we've had a couple of new things come up that they're not new to Ciro, but they're new to us. We haven't installed them, so I thought it'd be a good time to get it on video to show you exactly how to do it and then what they look like after you get them installed. It's another LED product from Ciro, and this is for the 2014 up fork legs. These are lighted fork leg covers that go down at the bottom, and they actually are run blinkers. So pretty cool, very easy to install. All plug and play. Everything that you need is going to be inside this package. I preached it in the past, the LED stuff, guys. Upgrading your touring motorcycles to all LEDs. It still blows my mind that we have brand new Harleys in 2020 going into 2021, and I'm still seeing halogen bulbs come out on Harley motorcycles that you're paying upwards of $25,000, $30,000 for. It's crazy to me. LED technology has improved so much in the last just couple of years, and we have converted all of our bikes over to LED. They're much brighter, they're easier to see, and they last longer. So there's really no reason to not upgrade to LED. Everything from Ciro has been easy to install, but I do like to get it on video and show you guys exactly how to do it step by step, just in case you haven't torn into your touring motorcycle. And I know it can be a little intimidating when you get a $20,000+ motorcycle and you have to start taking parts off of it, but rest assured it's easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So without further ado, let's just get the camera over here and get this one started. So you've got a couple of Y harnesses here that are going to go into your current plug and play blinker system. Very easy. 4 new bolts, 4 new split washers, some dielectric grease, and of course zip ties. Here is the cover here. Of course, guys, you can get these in chrome or gloss black. These are the gloss black ones. As you can see right here, you've got the circuit board in the back. It's all watertight. You've got plenty of wire to run up your brake cable and plug into your existing blinker. You got a rubber cushion down here at the bottom. It's going to cushion this from actually having metal on your fork. So very cool. So we'll move the camera, get the fork prepped and ready to get these put on. So right here you have the directions from Ciro. You can follow along step by step with pictures. Always full color pictures on all the stuff they have, so very easy to follow along. So the first thing it's telling us to do to get this ready is we're going to remove the fender bolts. We're going to do this one side at a time. We're going to remove the fender bolts, but we also have to remove the stock reflector, which is not a big deal. There's a couple of different ways that you can do it. I'm sure there's a million ways to do it. I've even done a video on it, how to remove the reflectors on here and on the side of your saddlebags if you're wanting to put different inserts on your saddlebag insert. We use these little plastic auto body things right here. We get behind them and we pop them off. You can heat them up, you can use fishing line. I've seen all the different ways to do it, but this is the way that we do it, and we're going to go ahead and just get these off. So I use it, just get underneath it and just start prying it up till it pops off, just like that. So the left side, when I popped it off, the rubber tape actually came off with it, and this side didn't. This stuff's pretty sticky, but it doesn't leave a really bad residue film. So all you have to do is just kind of get behind it with your fingernail and just kind of start pulling it off. You don't normally have to use Goo Gone or anything like that to get this stuff off. It just takes a minute. Since we got it off, get some of your favorite cleaner, whatever you guys use. Wipe that down. Nothing is going to be stuck on here. We're going to actually bolt these on, but since we have it off, go ahead and get the area cleaned up. If you've got any bugs, anything like that, go ahead and get that stuff off now. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and remove the 2 fender bolts right here. And doing one side at a time. It's going to loosen the fender, but it's not going to fall straight down and hit anything. If you're worried about that, stick a towel in here, one on the other side, whatever you want to do. So from here, I take the wire and pull it through the side right here. It's going to go up the brake line. I guess you could do it from the top like that, but I would like it hid. So I'm going to tuck it back there. We've got that setting there in place. I'm going to go ahead and add just a dab of blue Loctite on there. And go ahead and run that back into my fender. It's good enough there. I'll take the new one, little blue Loctite on that. We can go ahead and get that one started. And for you torque spec guys, this is 16 to 20 foot-pounds. Now from here, we're going to remove the acorn nuts from the side of our blinker bar. You got one at the top and one at the bottom here. And what you want to do is remove this to access your blinker wires. It's all plug and play under here. Now this bike does have the batwing lights that are also plugged into this under here, so we're already going to have an adapter under there, but we're just going to make an inline connection using the Y splitters that we already have and the Y splitters that came with the product. So we're just going to disconnect this one from right here on the side of the bike. Going to take your new Y splitter right here. It's going to be the same thing. All of this is going to get tucked up under here, up underneath behind your fairing up in here. You're going to take your dielectric grease and put a little bit on all of the male sides, just like that. It's easier than trying to squirt grease down in there. We've already got some on the blinker. We're going to put it on the male end right here of the actual light. So we have that ready right now. I'm going to take our new Y adapter with the one we got coming out here. Go ahead and plug this one in. That one's in. You can go ahead and tuck that one up in there. That's going to leave you this for your new light down here and this for your bullet blinker. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the free video. I just want to take a second to stop and tell you how much I appreciate all of you out there on YouTube. So if you like what you see, check out the rest of the channel because we got over 100 bagger related videos on the channel and every one of them are absolutely free to watch. We don't charge to watch any videos. We don't have any secret squirrel websites or groups that you have to join and pay us money to watch our videos. All of our videos absolutely free all the time. So I really appreciate it if you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon at the end. It'll notify you every time we upload a video. That's the stuff that keeps us out here in the shop making these free videos for you guys. You can also check out Sick Baggers on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to get a hold of some of this bagger swag like you're seeing right here, you see in our videos, get over to Facebook. Hit us up over on the Sick Baggers Facebook group. We do a pre-order about 5, 6, 7 times a year. But seriously, I just wanted to stop for a second and tell you how much I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Me and my family appreciate the hell out of every single one of you. But I'm gonna get out of here and let you get back to the video. So you can actually go ahead and tuck this one up in the hole too. You don't need that much. This is the hole we're working with here. And I went ahead and tucked this wire in and I pulled it out down here because here's your brake line. Here's where you're gonna want that to plug in. Here's all your access, which you can actually kind of zip tie off in there. So when this one comes up, your brake line, it's gonna plug in right here. Just like that. So you've got your fork leg here in this panel. You can tuck all of that in there just to get it up out of the way. Give yourself enough to go ahead and zip tie it to your brake line here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple on there now. That way we know how much we need down here and how much we need to tuck. I always put one right up here, actually right next to the metal. Pull those good and tight. Once we get the zip ties on, go ahead and take a set of side cutters, cut off your excess zip tie that you don't need. We can actually go ahead and turn the bike on right now and make sure that it's working. We've got good light right there. We're gonna actually hit the blinker. Now what I like to do from here is we have all of this access up here, so just make sure that it's tucked. You've got one coming out here, one female for your bullet blinker to go ahead and put it back on, but all of this excess wire is tucked in here, so really good. So that way when you're riding, you don't have like wires just kind of falling out here. If you want to make extra sure that your wires aren't going to be falling out, go ahead and pop off your outer fairing. Go ahead and take that excess that's up in there, use some zip ties, zip tie it off in there. You don't have to worry about it. But once we have all of that tucked up in there and buttoned up and we're happy with that, we'll go ahead and put our bullet blinker back on. We're just going to plug that in just like we unplugged it before. If you don't have any dielectric grease on that from stock, which I don't think they come with them on their stock, go ahead and use some that Ciro sent you. They send you plenty. Go ahead and touch that up. It's a nice anti-corrosion, kind of makes it water resistant too. It just makes sure you get a good connection on all of your electrical stuff. So you've got plenty in there. Go ahead and use it. Tighten those down just like that. Now all you got to do is go to the other side of the bike, do the exact same thing, and these are installed. Like I said, very easy. So we'll cut the camera, get the other ones installed, and I'll actually show you what they look like. So one thing I wanted to point out real quick too is it actually covers the axle nuts down here. If you already had the axle nut covers on there, and like they sell that you secure with an Allen key in the bottom that just covers up the nuts, you're gonna have to remove those. Get the reflector off, get those axle nut covers off, because these actually cover the fork leg, give you an LED, and also cover the axle nuts. So pretty cool that it covers all that. It really cleans up the front of the bike. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Very, very easy install. Hopefully that walk around showed you guys what they look like. Don't have time to get a shot at night, but trust me, they are bright. People are going to see you. The best part about it is they're going to see you during the day, like we talked about in the beginning of the video. These that we installed today were the 2014 up. They will not fit the Tri-Glide or the Road King, so keep that in mind. I'll put the link down in the description. You click it, it takes you straight over to the product. You can check it out, check the fitment, make sure it's going to fit your bike. Like I said, you can get these in chrome or high gloss black. So check them out over on Ciro3D's website. But once you get over there, guys, check out the rest of the website. They got all kinds of LED stuff, but they have some stuff that's not LED too. Cup holders, phones, chargers that you can put on, all kinds of stuff, camera mounts. Check out the rest of the website because they have a lot of stuff going on over there. So if you have any questions on this one, you guys know the deal. Comment box down below. I check YouTube every day, try to help you the best that I can. I'm going to get out of here and get back to work. Until the next video, as always, be safe and keep your knees in the breeze.